Hey y'all, this is a DIY video on how to make a sunburst mirror. I was actually inspired by Zorin's Designs on YouTube, and she did a room tour video, and above her bed she had this beautifully made sunburst mirror and said it was a DIY, and she put a link below her video, and so I checked it out, and there were instructions on how to make one, and I realized it was super easy and super cheap to make. So let's go and get started. So the materials you need for this project is a round circular mirror like this. I actually got this from Target in a set of 5 in a box like this, and it's the Threshold brand mirror set, black finish. And you need 4 sheets of white poster board. These are like 30 cents a piece from anywhere, Walmart, Target, any craft stores. You also need scissors, pen or pencil, and a ruler, and a glue gun. So basically we need 24 sun rays that come out from the center. So we'll be cutting out 6 even strips from each poster board. I already went and measured it, so I'm going to go and start cutting. So it looks like this. So we're going to be cutting out 24 of these. So make sure the same side of the poster is all facing one direction. There's a shiny side and a matte side. So the shiny side we're gonna display it on the front of the sunburst. So we're gonna fold that on the inside. And so we're gonna do this 24 times. So the next thing we're gonna do is on the opening part of the folded strip, at the 3/4 mark, we're going to go ahead and start cutting into the shape of the sun ray. So we're going to go and start off circular and then dip in and then cut out to the point at the corner right there. So when you fold out, it's going to look like this. So the next strip, basically put that on the inside of the already cut sun ray, and just follow the shape that you already cut it in so that they can all be uniform in the shape. So you just do this to the rest of them. As you can see, all of them are cut in the same shapes, and I counted out 8 of them because 8 of them are not going to be the same length. There's going to be 4 of them that are the shortest length in the front, and then a medium length behind that, and the rest of them will be just long rays. Here's 4. Basically gonna cut it gonna cut this in half like that down the middle. And again, to match the same length, we're gonna go ahead and put the next ray in front of it to make sure the length is even. Again, it doesn't have to be exact, it's all just estimates. And as you can see, I have 4 short sun rays right here. And the next 4, I'm going to cut this at about, it's going to be a little over a half mark right there. And then we're going to cut the rest at the same length. And so I have 4 medium sun rays and 4 short sun rays, and the remaining are the long ones right here. And the next thing is we're going to start gluing these together. Well, I'm just kind of arranging the rays to see where they'll go. The first set of rays, I realized I had to cut them even shorter, because behind this mirror, you can see this little hook thing. That's what I'm going to be using to mount on the wall, so I had to make sure that's not covered. So this is basically my point of reference. So I'll be basically gluing the first ray right there, just like that. And that's where I'm going to glue that, and put the rest of the rays around in 4s, north, south, east, and west. And that's the key, to keep them straight and evenly distributed around the middle. So I'm gonna start hot gluing these together. So when you're gluing this, make sure you're facing the glossy side to the front where it folds like that. So I'm gonna be gluing it right here at the bottom. Again, I'm gonna make sure that the hook doesn't get covered. And that's my first ray, and I'm gonna glue the rest. Well, as you can see, I went and glued the first 4 rays, so it looks like this so far, and the back looks like that. So the next set are the medium rays. I'm gonna be pretty much going around, filling in the gaps around, and again in 4s, north, south, east, and west. So I'm gluing the last ray of this set. Put in this gap right here. And so the back looks like this so far. Here's the front so far. So it's coming out very nice and even. And I'm going to go and finish up the rest of the rays, which are the long ones. They're all equally the same, 16 left to go. Now I finished gluing all the sun rays. So the back side looks like this. We're going to flip it over. And voila, this is the finished product, and let's see what it looks like on the wall.